Welcome to my new video series, Did the Game Make Me Cry?, where I rate the games I played this year and they get a bonus point if they made me cry. Not a hard bar to pass, I cry really easily. Each game gets up to 2 points per rating category for a maximum of 12 points before it made me cry. My first game is Stray. Stray is a very cute game made by people who clearly love cats, and it follows this cat that has fallen deep underground into a community of robots that used to live with humans, but they have not seen humans or the sun in many, many years. The overall storyline is meaningful, but there were times I felt like it could have dug a little deeper. This game was just challenging enough to keep me engaged, but not so challenging that it made me want to die. My two main complaints about this game are with the pacing and the mechanics. With the pacing, I felt like the beginning of the game had a lot of exploration, and then towards the end of the game, the storyline just felt a little bit rushed, and I was wishing that there was kind of more depth to the story as we got towards the end. And then with the mechanics, the game was very specific about where you could jump in the game, which in some ways was nice because there was never a chance of you accidentally falling off a cliff. But on the other hand, it meant that when you were trying to jump up somewhere that you knew you could go and that you needed to go, sometimes the game wouldn't let you because you hadn't oriented your character exactly perfectly for it to be like, oh yeah, you can jump up here. And I found that frustrating. The game did have great sound design. I loved being able to make the cat meow whenever I wanted to. The sound effects were good and the music was really fun. So overall, the game does get a thumbs up on art, challenge, and sound, and just a thumbs middle on story, pacing, and mechanics. But did the game make me cry? Yes, of course it did. Without spoiling the end of the game, I knew that it was going to make me cry about 10 minutes before it happened because it was planting all the seeds. And so this brings the game from a 9 out of 12 to a 10 out of 12 based off of the cry factor. If you'd like to hang out with me while I play games, I have been live streaming on both vertical and horizontal formats, and I hope to get on a more regular, consistent schedule soon after my life settles in a little bit. But for now, you can subscribe to me, and I would love to hang out with you and chat with you while I play.